keep calm and carry on. I'm Adrienne Machina with Tornado Marketing, and I want to talk about the impact that this COVID-19 is having on small business. I know a lot of people are talking about what corporations and governments can do, but I want to talk about what we can do as community members, as friends and family, as small business owners to come together and get through this wave of uncertainty together. So yesterday, my friend Kari Oaks sent me an article that I have shared widely on social media, which is called Flatten the Curve, I believe it's called. Flatten the Curve, Flatten the Wave. I'll share the link down below. But basically, it's about how if we take precautions, washing our hands, rescheduling all non-essential medical visits, that we can basically allow healthcare to have time to catch up, to order the masks, to, so that you don't have this huge crest of people coming in and then it falling off. And that's where we see some of the terrible news stories we're seeing this morning out of Italy and China. So we don't want that to happen. So the more we can do to cancel events and wash our hands and take those basic precautions, the more the medical community will be able to keep up with the demand. And I would say, I think this is a phenomenal philosophy. It's very simple to do. And we should be doing the same thing business-wise, because we know that the impact of COVID-19 is more than health-related. It's also impacting the economy. We see it with the stock market, etc. But we can't buy into the fear, because the fear itself is going to create its own set of problems. So here's what I am asking people to do. As community members, continue to support your small businesses as much as you can. If you belong to a gym, keep that gym membership going. I know I've got a gym membership, I've got a massage membership. I'm going to continue to the extent I possibly can to keep up with paying for those services, because that will allow my gym and other places to have some time to, figure out new ways of doing things. So for example, my gym is, working actively to adjust the workouts so that there's less people touching the equipment and you have your own equipment. And then maybe move to like a virtual model, at least for a short term, so that people can continue to work out together, but from their own homes. I mean, who knows what they'll come up with, but there's ways that you can adjust. But they need some financial backing in order to be able to ride the wave and adjust. So keep doing that. Restaurants, continue, like if your favorite restaurant, maybe you're not going to eat there, but can you order takeout so at least they can continue to make money during this time? Charity events. I'm supposed to go to an event my daughter is hosting in 2 weeks. I suspect it's going to be canceled because pretty much all the college campuses have stopped events. And so, you know what? I can just send them a check and they, I didn't get to eat the chicken dinner, but oh well. Right? So just do as much as you can, recognizing that not everybody else is going to be able to do those things. So that brings me to point number 2 of supporting our friends and family members. Some people are driving Uber, or they're they're waiters, wait staff, massage therapists, poker dealers that really don't have a lot of money in the bank and they don't have many options. So if you are mother, daughter, son, friend of such people, reach out early because they're probably feeling a lot of anxiety, and 2, they might need extra financial support during this time. So if you can proactively, make sure that they're okay, then they won't have to wait till they're desperate to ask for help. And just also recognizing that people who have depression and anxiety naturally are going to have it more during this time. And now that we're, socially distancing ourselves, it's going to be important that we use things like video chat and just check in on people and make sure they're doing okay and not spiraling downward and feeling really lost and confused. So reach out. I think that support is really important. And then finally, and my most important thing, because I am like tornado marketing, I'm more talking about business, But like as a small business owner, I think there's some things that we can do. One is to communicate what we're doing. So if you have like a service business, like say massage, chiropractic, gym, something like that, you want to communicate what you're doing to disinfect or just make it really obvious and really available that you are doing everything in your power to keep your clients safe. You might also shift your business model a little bit. So, like I said, maybe offering virtual training classes, or, if you're a massage therapist, maybe you offer some sort of class where people can learn self massage or something. Like, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'm just saying this is the time to think about how you can keep yourself afloat during this time that is filled with some uncertainty. Then the other thing I would say is, so here in Wisconsin, we live in seasons. So every person knows there's the time for planting and there's the time for harvesting, and winter is the time when you order your supplies and fix your equipment. So, this is a time where businesses do have an opportunity when they're not so busy with clients that they can work on their website, get their taxes done, get their IT infrastructure in place. So if you're a small business owner, look for doing things like that to get yourself ready for when the economy comes back up full steam. And look for those opportunities to pivot your business a little bit, to make it easier for people to do business with you, even when they are all stuck at home. Thank goodness, like one of my favorite tools is Zoom. I use it all the time for video communication and collaboration. Great tool. And if you have any questions or need any help, I'm really busy, but you can reach out and I will do my best to refer you or find you a resource for what you need. All right. Hang in there, people. Bye.